This level may just look like regular club step, but it is actually one of the hardest humanly possible levels. You might ask, how is that possible? But it's really quite simple. Every single club step monster has a 50% chance of killing, resulting in a 1 in 34 billion chance of beating the level. So naturally, after finding out about this level, I decided to play it. Wish me luck. In order to complete this challenge, I have to get a new best every single day. And if I fail even once after using my only skib, then that's it. No second chances. After getting 25% on day 1, it was time for my first real challenge. The first ship part. But before we get to that, I'm going to get the second and third coins on Club Step to train myself so that I never, no matter what, die naturally. And there was a challenge 1/3 complete. Alright, it was day 2, and it was time to get a new best. After this, I'll let a short I made during this challenge explain the rest. Could the other two be that much harder? Subtle foreshadowing. The next was to beat Invisible Club Step, a rated easy demon replica of Club Step. Despite the name, it is not actually invisible. It has been 5 days since I started playing Chomp Step every day for my challenge of getting a new best on Chomp Step every day until I fail. So here is a quick overview. On day 1, on my first day, I got a run of 27% and decided to call it there. In almost no time on days 2 and 3, I got runs of 28 and 29%, leaving me to train using methods such as beating invisible club step and getting the second and third coin of normal club step. On day 4, it took me a bit longer, but eventually I managed a run of 30% after 20 minutes of playing. And finally, on day 5, I just got a run of 31%, dying to a saw rather than a club step monster. Math step. It was just another club step replica. How hard could it be? I'll let the clips explain themselves. It has now been a week since I started playing Chomp Step every day, and it is getting so much harder to beat my bests. After getting 31% on day 5, I have had so much trouble getting a run better than that, and it shows because on day 6, I had to use my one and only skip. But on day 7, I got insanely lucky and got a 1 in 1024 run of 34%. It was the end of the week, but I was too sick to grind Chomp Step. There's just one loose end left.